In this example, we're going to develop our general strategy for multiplying decimals using place value. So here's our strategy. To multiply two decimals, we're going to multiply the two numbers as if they were whole numbers. So we'll think of that, disregard the decimals for now, pretend they're not there. Then we'll determine the total number of digits that were to the right of the decimal points in your two original factors, and we're going to add them together. Then we're going to take our product from step 1, and starting from the right, we're going to count as many place values as we found in step 2, that we found here, and place the decimal point in this spot, moving from the right to the left. So here are some examples, and this may look like a lot of examples, but notice the first 3, really we need to multiply the same digits, and then only need to adjust based on where the decimal places are. So this is 1 and 4/10 times 3, but we're going to focus on 14 times 3. In this case, it's 14/10 times 3. This is 14/10 times 3/10, and this is 14/100 times 3/10. So let's see what 14 times 3 is. And we can do this by hand. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So 14 times 3 is 42. So here I have 42. Let me move this a little bit higher. And now I just need to determine where the decimal goes. So notice here we have 1 digit to the right of a decimal, and here we have 0 digits to the right of the decimal. So adding these together, it's a total of 1 digit needs to be to the right of the decimal. So we're going to start the decimal all the way to the right, and this is where we put it. So our answer is 4.2. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. Here we have 1.4 times 0.3. So we know the product of 14 and 3 are 42. Here we have 1 decimal. Here we have also 1 decimal to the right of the decimal place, so that totals 2 decimals. So starting from the right, we're going to move 2 to the left, and this is where our decimal is going to go. So I'll put a 0 in the ones place, and we have 0.42. Let's look at the next one. We know 14 times 3 is 42. This number has 2 digits to the right of the decimal, and this has 1, for a total of 3 digits. So we're going to start to the right, from the right, and move to the left. 1, 2, 3. And notice I have an empty spot here that we're going to put in with a 0 as a placeholder. So our product is 0.042. Let's look at the next set. So all of these involve 3 times 8, and 3 times 8 is 24. So I'll start with 24. Here we have 1 decimal to the right. Here we have 1 decimal to the right, giving us a total of 2. Start to the right, move 2 places, and our product is 0.24. In letter E, we have 1 decimal to the right. Here we have 2 decimals to the right, totaling 3. Moving from right to left, 1, 2, 3, we have 0.024. And here we have 2 decimals to the right, 1 decimal to the right, totaling 3. So this product is actually going to be the same as this product. So 3/10 of a copy of 8/100 is the same as 3/100 of a copy of 8/10. Starting with the 24, 1, 2, 3 places, we have 0.024. And in our last set of problems, 4 times 21 is 84. So we're going to count the decimals. Here we have 1, here we have 0. So 1 decimal place. Start with 84, and we'd make this 8.4. Here we have 1 decimal place. Here we also have 1. So we have to move a total of 2 decimal places. which is 0.84. And finally, we have 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places, totaling 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we have 0.084.